obviously a big thing for PPG was the environmental benefits of recycling, of reuse over recycling. Can you kind of explain what that meant to you and PPG?
I'll be honest, this was the key benefit for me. You know, we're, as a company, and as most companies are these days, we're very proud of our sustainability metrics and the efforts that we go to globally to manage all of our waste, reduce it as much as possible, and we are measured on that on a yearly basis. But when we were shown the metrics that were available, that was just a winner. You know, having something visual like that we can go back to customers, to internal and external customers, and to the guys working on the shop floor, and be able to show them, look, you're making a real difference here. You know, in the past, we were able to say, well, we've diverted this many tons away from landfill, and that's quite an abstract concept because, you know, once it goes into the cage, once it leaves the unit, that's the end of the journey as far as they're concerned. Whereas being able to go back with a really well-made graphic and show people, look, this is how many trees you've saved this quarter. This is how many litres of water, how many kilowatt hours of energy. These are all metrics that they're used to in their day-to-day life. And it's brilliant. You know, I couldn't rave about it more. I love it. And over the last 12 months as well, with everything that's been going on with COVID and, you know, all the uncertainty around there, it's been a real bright point to be able to go back to the business and say, yes, we're all working really hard at the moment. We've all got these other stresses going on, but by these little changes you've made, these are the differences you're making, and continue to make. And it just keeps it at the forefront of people's minds, rather than recycling and waste management just becoming another thing that they do each day. It's something that hopefully they're wanting to do because they can see the positive impacts of that.
Yeah, no, I'm really pleased about that, because I think so we obviously give you an environmental report and we give you one quarterly, and that details, we have a carbon footprint report that means we can actually give you the benefits of reuse over recycling. And I think you've got some quite impressive statistics now, haven't you? I was just to look at your latest report. I think you've saved 100 trees and over 13 tons of carbon as well. And we also plant trees as well. So when we resell them, we'll plant a tree for every order placed. You've planted over 41 trees as well. So,
which is
brilliant.
It's great. And, you know, working in the environmental department, as I did, you know, you like to think that your role is having a positive impact, and not just in negating, the impact of the business, but an overall plus. And just being able to see something like that just shows that all the efforts are worth it. You know, in a different way. You know, it's something that we can take away from work and talk to our family and friends about. And I know I have, you know, that might just be me, but I've been particularly proud of being able to turn around and go, look, you know, from this partnership and the work we've been doing there, that we're actually making a visible impact, outside of the immediate business setting.